हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू आवर यूट्यूब चैनल। आज का ये वीडियो स्पेशली क्लास 12 के बच्चों के लिए है जिनका अकाउंटेंसी का एग्ज़ाम अक्टूबर 2024 में होने वाला है। ये पार्ट 2 वीडियो है। अगर आपने अभी तक बिल्कुल भी पढ़ाई नहीं की है तो आप इससे पहले का पार्ट 1 वीडियो भी ज़रूर देखें। उसका लिंक आपको इस वीडियो के आई बटन में और इस वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में आपको पार्ट 1 वीडियो का लिंक मिल जाएगा। अगर आपने अभी तक बिल्कुल भी पढ़ाई नहीं की है तो ये दोनों वीडियो आप ज़रूर से देखें और एग्ज़ाम अच्छे से दें। तो चलिए इस वीडियो को स्टार्ट करते हैं। अकाउंटेंसी के एग्ज़ाम पैटर्न पर बात कर ले तो आपका जो एग्ज़ाम होगा अकाउंटेंसी का वो 100 मार्क्स का होगा और अकाउंटेंसी के पेपर को लिखने के लिए जो आपको टाइम ड्यूरेशन मिलेगा वो है 3 घंटे का। तो चलिए वीडियो को स्टार्ट करते हैं। पहला क्वेश्चन जो है that is explain the meaning of gaining ratio with its formula, and the answer is the gaining ratio in a partnership refers to the change in profit sharing ratio among partners following the admission of a new partner or retirement of an existing partner. It is calculated using the formula. Formula is the gaining ratio is equals to new profit sharing ratio minus old profit sharing ratio upon old profit sharing ratio. Question is, what is oversubscription? And the answer is, oversubscription occurs when the demand for a new issue of securities such as stock or bonds exceeds the number of shares or bonds available for sale. It often leads to a situation where not all interested investors can purchase the desired amount of securities. Companies may use methods like allotment to distribute available securities proportionally among investors in such cases. Next question is, state the steps for preparing trading account. And the answer is, first point, debit side. The first point of debit side is, we post the amount of opening stock. In case of a new firm, there will not be any opening stock. Second point, we post the amount of purchases. Out of this, purchases returns or returns outward is deducted. Purchases may be cash or credit or both. Third number point, then we post the direct expenses such as carriage inward, wages, power, etc. The B number point, credit side. And the first point of B number credit side is, we post sales return or returns inward is deducted from the sales to get the net sales figure. Sales may be credit or cash or both. Second number point, closing stock is the next item. C number point, ascertaining gross profit or the gross loss. And the point is, finally trading account is closed by calculating the difference of the two sides. If credit side exceeds the debit side, the difference is written as gross profit on the debit side of the trading account. In case debit side is more than the credit side, the difference amount is termed as gross loss and is shown on the credit side of the trading account. Next question is, why do we need to create balance sheet? And the answer is, first point, balance sheet is prepared to measure the true financial position of a business entity at a particular point of time. Second point, it is a systematic presentation of what a business unit owns and what it owes. Third point, balance sheet shows the financial position of the concern at a glance. Fourth point, creditors, financiers are particularly interested in the balance sheet of a concern so that they can decide whether to deal with the concern or not. Next question is, write the uses of single entry system. And the answer is, first point, simple method. Single entry is a very simple method of recording business transactions. Second point, less expensive. It is less expensive when it is compared to double entry system of bookkeeping. Third point, suitable for small concerns. It is mainly suited to small business concerns with limited number of transactions and very few assets and liabilities. Next question is, write the features of single entry system. And the answer is, first point, suitability. This system is suitable for small businesses such as sole trader or partnership firm. Limited companies, due to legal provisions, cannot maintain accounting books on single entry system. Second point, preparation of cash book. Generally, a cash book is prepared in this system in which business as well as private transactions are mixed up. Third point, preparation of personal account. Normally, under this system, only personal accounts are prepared and real and nominal accounts are avoided. Fourth point, no uniformity. This system may differ from firm to firm because some principles are not followed by all the enterprises. Next question is, what is partnership deed? And the answer is, agreement forms the basis of partnership. The written form of the agreement is which is a document of partnership. It contains terms and conditions regarding the conduct of the business. It also explains relationship between the partners. This document is called partnership deed. Next question is, how can the distribution of profits and interest be shared in the absence of partnership deed? And the answer is, first point, distribution of profit. Profit shares equally. Second point, interest on capital, not allowed. Third point, interest of drawings, not interest is to be charged. Fourth point, interest on partner's loan, 6% per annum. Fifth point, salary and commission to partner, no salary and commission to any partner. Next question is, explain the two methods of calculating interest on drawings. And the answer is simple average method. First point, a fixed amount may be withdrawn every month or the half yearly or the annually. The interest has to be calculated for the period for which the amount has been utilized for personal purposes by the partners. Second point, product method. Under the product method, for each withdrawal, the money withdrawn is multiplied by the period for which it remained withdrawn during the financial year. The period is calculated from the date of the withdrawal to the last day of the accounting year. Next question is, short note on sacrificing ratio. And the answer is, at the time of admission of a partner, existing partners have to surrender some of their share in favor of the new partner. The ratio in which they agree to sacrifice their share of profits in favor of incoming partner is called sacrificing ratio. Some amount is paid to the existing partners for their sacrifice. The amount of compensation is paid by the new partner to the existing partners for acquiring the share of profit which they have surrendered in favor of the new partner. The formula is sacrificing ratio is equals to existing ratio minus new ratio. Next question is, enumerate any 6 items legal representatives of a deceased partner are entitled to. And the answer is, first point, the amount standing to the credit of the capital account of the deceased partner. Second point, interest on capital if provided in the partnership deed up to the date of death. Third point, share of goodwill of the firm. Fourth point, share of undistributed profit or reserves. Fifth point, share of profit on the revaluation of assets and liabilities. Sixth point, share of profit up to the date of death. Seventh point, share of joint life policy. Next question is, name the methods of calculation of profit up to the date of death of partner. And the answer is time basis and second point, sales basis. आगे बढ़ने से पहले अगर आपने इस वीडियो को अभी तक लाइक नहीं किया है और हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो इस वीडियो को लाइक जरूर करें और हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें। या फिर आपका कोई भी किसी भी तरह का कोई क्वेरी हो या डाउट हो तो हमें कमेंट बॉक्स में जरूर कमेंट करके बताएं। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, एक्सप्लेन द वेरियस टाइप्स ऑफ लायबिलिटीज. And the answer is, first point, long-term liabilities. These are the liabilities which are not payable during the current accounting year. Generally, the funds raised through such means are used for purchase of fixed assets. Example of such liabilities are loan on mortgage, loan from financial institutions. Second point, current liabilities. These are the liabilities which are payable during the current year. These include bank overdraft, trade creditors, bill payable, etc. Third number point, owner's funds. The amount owing to the proprietor or the proprietors is called owner's fund. As the business entity concept, this is a liability of the business. Apart from capital, it also includes undistributed profits and reserves. Amount of drawings by the proprietor is deducted from it. Next question is short note on liquidity order. And the answer is liquidity means convertibility of assets into cash. Every asset cannot be converted into cash at the same degree of ease and convenience. Assets are written in the order of their liquidity. Assets of highest liquidity is written first and next highest follows, and so on. Similarly, liabilities are also written in this very order. Short-term liabilities are written first and then long-term liabilities, and lastly the capital. Next question is short note on permanency order. And the answer is while following the order of permanency, assets which are to be used permanently, that is for a long time, and not meant for resale and presented first. For example, land and building, plant and machinery, furniture, etc. are written first. Assets which are most liquid, such as cash in hand, is written in the last. Order of liabilities is similarly changed. Capital is written first, then the long-term liabilities, and lastly the short-term liabilities and provisions. इस वीडियो में फ़िलहाल इतना ही। आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आया तो जरूर से इस वीडियो को लाइक करें और हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग।